All right, next up, I'm going to do Chicago Bears at the Dallas Cowboys. This game was quite the shellacking, and I was kind of disappointed. I dislike both teams quite a bit, but I am honestly a Justin Fields fan. Uh, he had no mistakes this game. He had besides that turnover where he jumped over the guy, but I mean that's he's a quarterback. What do you expect? But no turnovers, 150 yards, 17 for 23, two touchdowns. I mean, can't complain about that. And he also had a rushing touchdown for 60 yards. Um, Obviously they got shellacked. Uh, Dak Prescott was only 21 for 27, 250 yards, two touchdowns and a pick. Tony Pollard basically carried this game. I've been saying all year Tony Pollard is a much better running back than Ezekiel Elliott. Now people are saying, "Oh, Zeke, if you take away Zeke, it'll take away from the Cowboys' identity." Blah blah blah. Not when dude's getting 10 yards of carry. I'm sorry. When dude's getting 10 yards of carry, you ride that. You ride that. Now, if the yard per carry is maybe only a yard difference, okay, I understand the ground and pound, the physical aspect, but if dude's getting first down every time he runs the ball, how are you not starting him over Ezekiel Elliott at this point? Like, Zeke should just be an afterthought. He's beat up. The only reason he runs good every once in a while is because he has a good line. He's not fast like he used to be. He's kind of powerful. Like he should be among the average running backs in the league, but because he had that one rookie year and he's on the Cowboys, everyone's gonna remember him forever. Um, Overall, the Dallas Cowboys on offense, I still think having Dak Prescott in there is gonna end up biting them in the butt. They had two easy games in a row, the Bears and the Lions. Let's see what he has to do in the next couple games here. I'm not a Dak hater or anything. I just believe that he's not the right fit for this team, and I think Cooper Rush is a better. He just operates the offense better, in my opinion. Like when games are close and you know they got to establish a specific style. I think Cooper Rush just fits that team better. That's just my opinion, but. That got the win. I think Justin Fields is still good. I still think Chicago Bears are the worst management in the NFL after trading Robert Quinn. I mean, they just don't know what they're doing. They're rebuilding every 2 years. Before you know it, they'll probably trade Justin Fields too, and he's gonna give them every reason not to. I think he's beloved there. I really do think the Chicago Bears love Justin Fields and the fans. And overall, I was kind of disappointed in the game, but I was kind of happy to see that Fields that wasn't the reason why they lost. It was just a lack of defense. They could not stop the run with at all. So Bears defense is solid, but Tony Pollard I think is one of those top 10 running backs that I mean, if you have any sort of lack on your defense, he's gonna capitalize every time. He's gonna you know Tony Pollard is just too quick to go up against like a bad run defense. He's gonna hit the hole and get to the secondary every time. And when you're not filling up those holes, when you're playing a 4-3 and all your linemen are pass rushers and not run stuffers, you're gonna have issues. So overall, Bears, I don't think are gonna turn it around specifically this year. Still a Justin Fields fan. Cowboys probably gonna do the same thing as last year. Probably gonna end up winning like 12 games, 13 games, 11 games around there. End up losing in the first round. That's just what the Cowboys do every year.